Hello everyone, I am Zanab Irfan, and in this video I am going to tell you how we can solve questions in profit and loss. Okay. So in my previous video I have told you the formulas to find profit and to find loss. To find profit, we have to subtract selling price and cost price, and to find loss we have to subtract cost price and selling price. Okay. When selling price is greater than the cost price, there is a profit. When cost price is greater than the selling price, there is a loss. Okay. Now I'll tell you how we can solve the problems. How we can solve the questions. Okay. If I have like the cost price is rupees 10 and the selling price is rupees 20. So here selling price is greater than the cost price. Therefore I have a profit. I made a profit. Okay. So I'll subtract selling price and cost price. Selling price minus cost price. And I'll get the profit. How much profit I have. Okay. So the selling price is rupees 20 and I'll subtract from rupees 10. Okay. 20 minus 10, it's rupees 10. Or you can make a rough side and you can solve it. Okay, it's rupees 10. So I made a profit of rupees 10. So the cost price was rupees 10. The selling price was rupees 20. Here the selling price is greater than the cost price because selling price rupees 20 and cost price rupees 10. So I made a profit. Therefore I'll subtract selling price and cost price. The selling price is rupees 20 and the cost price is rupees 10. So when I subtract them, I'll get 10. So I made a profit of rupees 10. If I have another one, the second one. If the cost price is rupees 15 and the selling price is rupees 13. Okay, here the cost price, is it greater or is it lesser than? It is greater than the selling price. Therefore, I am in loss. Okay. So here cost price minus selling price. I'll subtract cost price and selling price. Cost price is rupees 15. I'll subtract it from rupees 30. Okay, I can subtract it on the rough side. I can make a rough side here and I can subtract it. Or I can subtract it like this. Okay. Like it's on my finger marks. It will be rupees 2. Okay. So I'm in a loss of rupees 2. If I have another question. Third. Cost price is rupees 15 and selling price is rupees 6. Cost price is rupees 50 and selling price is rupees 100. Okay, so here selling price is greater than the cost price, therefore there is a profit. So I'll subtract selling price and cost price. So the selling price is rupees 100 and I'll subtract it from rupees 50. That's the cost price. I can subtract it on the rough side, or I can subtract it like this without doing it. Okay, it will be rupees 50. So I made a profit of rupees 50. The cost price is rupees 50. The selling price is rupees 100. So here the selling price is greater than the cost price. So there will be profit. Now I'll subtract selling price and cost price because I made a profit. So the selling price is rupees 100 and the cost price is rupees 50. So I'll subtract them. I'll get rupees 50. So it is the answer. Okay. So this is how we can solve the questions. Now if we have to solve like I have problems like if I have to solve problems, for example, I have a question. Meera bought a pen for rupees 10 and sold it for rupees 12. Did she make a profit? Here I'll write 23. Did she make a profit or a loss? And of how much? Okay, so first I'll read it. Meera bought a pen for rupees 10 and sold it for rupees 23. Did she make a profit or a loss, and of how much? Here it's bought. So Meera bought. It's the cost price. So I will write solution. The cost price of a pen is equal to rupees 10. And she sold it. So it's the selling price because she sold it. Selling price of the pen, rupees 23. Okay, now I have to find whether she made a profit or a loss and of how much. Okay, here the selling price is greater than the selling price is greater than the cost price, therefore I made a profit. So I have to subtract selling price and cost price so that I'll get how much profit she made. Okay, so the selling price is equal to rupees 23 and the cost price is equal to rupees 10. So I will subtract. I can subtract them on my finger marks or on the rough side. It's rupees 13. Okay. So therefore Meera made a profit of rupees 13. Okay. So the question was, Meera bought a pen for rupees 10 and sold it for rupees 23. Did she make a profit or a loss, and of how much? The cost price, I will write solution. Cost price of a pen, rupees 10. Selling price of the pen, rupees 23. Here we have profit because selling price is greater than the cost price. So I'll subtract selling price and cost price. That will be 23 minus 10. That will be 13. Therefore, Meera made a profit of rupees 13. Okay. If I have another question. Raj bought a, a notebook for rupees 30 and sold it for rupees 15. Did he make a profit or a loss, and of how much? How much? I have to solve this, okay? Right here. So I'll read it, okay? Raj bought a notebook for rupees 30 and sold it for rupees 50. Did he make a profit or a loss, and of how much? So he bought, so it's a cost price of a notebook rupees 30. Selling price of the same notebook of the notebook rupees 50. Now I have to find whether he made a profit or a loss, and of how much. First, I'll see whether there's a profit or a loss. Okay, I have to find whether there's a profit or a loss first. Then I'll find how much at last. Okay, first whether there's a profit or loss. Cost price is greater than the selling price, therefore there is the loss. So this is done. There is a loss. There is no profit. So cost price minus selling price. So I'll get the loss of how much. So the cost price is rupees 30 and the selling price is rupees 15. I'll subtract it, okay? I'll do the rough side and I'll subtract. Or on my finger marks, I'll subtract. Okay, it will be 2, it will be 5 here, it will be 1 here, it will be 15. And this is equal to rupees 15. Therefore, Raj made a loss of rupees 15. Okay, this one is also done. So the question was, Raj bought a notebook for rupees 30 and sold it for rupees 15. Did he make a profit or a loss, and of how much? The cost price of a notebook rupees 30, selling price of the notebook rupees 15. That is equal to rupees 30 minus rupees 15. That is equal to rupees 15 when I will subtract it. Therefore, Raj made a loss of rupees 15. So thank you for watching my video, and please like, share and subscribe.